Bryan Mbeumo to Man United transfer twist as new demand made amid £70 million stance. Manchester United and Brentford are yet to agree on a fee for Bryan Mbeumo as the transfer saga looks to drag on into the Reds' preseason fixtures over the next few weeks. Manchester United's pursuit of Bryan Mbeumo has reportedly stalled as they and Brentford continue to remain apart in their valuation of the player. United activated Matheus Cunha's £62.5 million release clause early last month, bringing the Wolves forward to Old Trafford on a 5-year deal with an option for an extra year. Paraguayan left-back Diego Leon has also joined Ruben Amorim's side, but may be loaned out. The Reds are also yet to shift anyone from their squad, despite Marcus Rashford, Antony, Tyrell Malacia, Jadon Sancho, and Alejandro Garnacho deemed surplus to requirements by Amorim. With that said, below are all the latest updates on United's pursuit of Mbeumo. The Reds' initial offer of £55 million did not tempt the Bees, but the Manchester Evening News understands United submitted a revised bid exceeding £60 million several weeks ago. At the time it was understood that would be enough for Brentford, but negotiations remain ongoing. The Guardian reported on Wednesday that United's push to sign Mbeumo has stalled after Brentford raised their valuation to closer to £70 million. They report that the change of stance has been met with resistance by Reds co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Director of Football Jason Wilcox. The report claims that United's hierarchy do not wish to be held to ransom and are determined to be patient. They add that Brentford view their position as firm because although Mbeumo's contract expires next summer, the club hold a 1-year option. Ipswich Town have reportedly turned down a £35 million offer from Brentford for winger Omari Hutchinson. The news could be significant for United, with Hutchinson a potential replacement for Mbeumo. BBC Sport report that the Bees reached Hutchinson's relegation release clause, but as the offer was not cash up front, it was rejected. They claim that the clause has expired, but Brentford are still keen on a deal for the 21-year-old, although there is a reluctance to pay what Ipswich want for the player. It is understood that the Reds are still working on a deal to sign Mbeumo so he can figure on the club's preseason tour of the United States. After their first preseason friendly against Leeds United in Stockholm on Saturday, United travel to Chicago on Tuesday and will be based in the city for the majority of their 3-match tour. United's first match in the Premier League Summer Series is against West Ham United in New Jersey on July 26. They then return to Chicago to face Bournemouth before their tour concludes against Everton in Atlanta on August 3. Mbeumo has reportedly told both Brentford and Tottenham Hotspur that he is set on a switch to United if he waves goodbye to the Bees this summer. Spurs' interest in Mbeumo reportedly grew after Thomas Frank made the switch from Brentford to take the reins at Tottenham. However, according to The Athletic, Mbeumo has informed both Frank and Brentford that if he leaves the G-Tech Community Stadium this summer, his destination will be Old Trafford. Former manager Frank warned in May that Mbeumo's sale would need to be for a substantial fee. "It is clear that if he is to be sold, it must be for a nice amount," he said. "It is a lot. Mucho. Really a lot. Then it is clear that it is impossible to replace him 1 for 1. It cannot be done.